Looks like the Church and the Knights of Rollins really are at odds.
And here I thought they were both supposed to protect the people.
Herd mentality always prevails when people sort themselves into groups, no matter the situation. It can be helpful in lending authority to institutions that wouldn't otherwise command it, but more often than not, it generates malevolence, leading to great conflict.
Like wars, you mean?
Yes, in the most extreme cases. Even the conflict between the Knights and the Church could be considered a war, if on a much smaller scale.
War is the people's history. I read that in a book once, and I think I get it now.
Would it be better for me not to get involved?
What do you think?
I want to know. Even if the reality is bleak, it is still part of the world we live in.
Then let us go forth. This is your adventure.
No, it's our adventure. Mine and those who believe in me.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
It's so hot again.
It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun?
As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin.
Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh, wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6.
I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella.
I must say, that was a good one.
Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
Awesome! We murdered a bunch of birds. It all worked out. I can finally open up all these silver chests. What is that? Oh, it's a food. I read it before I actually, like, the word before seeing that it was a food. The ones who were killed were all devout followers of the church, and the way they died, oh, it's almost too dreadful for words. Their throats, each one torn out as if by some inhumane beast. Mark my words, the Seraphim have turned their backs on our town, and we will all pay the price.
A murder case, huh?
It's very disturbing, even in Rollins.
I guess these are all, like, mini quests I can do, so I'm going to take all of them.
So, how's it looking for the new hideout?
We're still looking into it. Mallory, the Patinal Forest, seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing! We wanted to ask you about something, boss. I figured you'd need me to come along.
It's not about the hideout. It's about our job as the Sparrow Feathers.
We can't decide on which product to purchase. Mabo buns or curry buns? Which do you like? Mabo curry buns.
Isn't that just your personal preference?
Nope, it's a rational decision I'm making as the boss of the Sparrow Feathers. This is just what the world needs. The sheer deliciousness that only this combination can bring. Sounds kind of subjective to me.
Fine, we'll go with that.
You guys do all kinds of stuff.
That about sums up what we do. And we don't do jobs just for money.
I see.
That's why we make our actual living as merchants.
Well, mostly Agil does.
I'm the one who gives the okay on bringing out new products. All right, we'll be going back now.
Boss, try and drop by the Forest of Mallory if you can. Everyone's already gone there.
Will do. Take care, y'all.
All right, duly noted. We're looking at the Forest of Mallory as a potential hideout location, okay? No, I want to talk to this guy. Can I talk to this guy? We'll be making our way over once we've stocked up, so feel free to join us. Okay, cool. And there's another person right here with the little thing over their head. Margaret, that ghastly little demon child. Do you realize she's been saying that there are no Seraphim in the sanctuary? There aren't. Someone needs to teach her what happens to those who spout such vile blasphemy. Boy, there are none. She be speaking the truth. There are so many mini-quests. And all of this whispering. This muttering and whatnot. Got some apple gel. Nice. Very nice. Just kind of want to take a swing around the place. I can check. Oh, the Great Belfry of Lastenbell. Where? Oh, it's right there. That's cool.
Is this belfry all machine run?
Yep, it's what Lastenbell is famous for. The gears get moving, the bells get swinging, and it sounds like the most entrancing music.
Now that's something I'd like to hear.
Wow, you'll only get something like this in the City of Artisans. Such craftsmanship.
Oh, an art appreciator now, are you?
I wonder how the motor works.
Don't ask me.
I hear the sound of the drawworks. They're probably utilizing the power of the aqueduct running underground.
Aqueduct?
Really? Nothing I can see suggests that.
That's because it's a hidden refuge area. This place was built as a fort in the first place.
Oh, so that's why this place is surrounded by castle walls.
Before it was a fancy belfry, this was a communication tower for sending smoke signals.
So much history everywhere. This is too cool.
Guys seriously geek out over the weirdest things.
Well, let them have their fun.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, 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 hey. History is awesome. Not all history, but a lot of history. I'm not a big history buff myself, but, you know, I find it pretty cool. It's the guy! Hey, it's you!
What's that?
What's what? Sorry, how's the young lass treating you? She's got a fiery streak, but you won't find a more honest girl. Do be patient with her. But really, a shepherd and an assassin's guild. I've never heard of such an eccentric collaboration. I can't say I'm not curious to see what results. Haha! Ooh, 3,000 gold. Definitely worth it. The old man up in the park. I hear he's only 40 years old. Apparently it was some terrible event in his past that made him like that. What are you talking about? This is hardly even a park. This guy? I mean, I guess he looks a little old for a 40-year-old. Not really. The blue wind, the Valkyrie is coming. Huh. If that's who she was talking about, I don't know. People are weird, man. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's get a move on then. Where we meet with Sergei and Pendrago. Yep. Let's get the heck out of here. I want to look... Can I, like... I don't know which way... They said that the Seraphim has turned into a Hellion. The Lord of the Land here has turned into a Hellion and is currently at the subterranean lake. I want to go and liberate... Or... What's the word? Queel. I want to go queel that Seraphim.
Wilkus Wilk. Hey, Sorey, what does my true name mean?
Oh, it means rose is rose.
Rose is Rose. Isn't that kind of lazy?
Is it? I mean, I made it on a whim, but I thought it seemed fitting.
It was an urgent situation, after all.
But Princess Alicia used to be a squire, right? What was her true name?
Melphis Amechia. It means Alicia the Smiling.
Oh, I see. So it's not lazy. You're just being biased.
Huh? How?
My smile is pretty gorgeous too, you know.
Quit it, Rose. You're scaring me.
Rose, that's just how Sorey is.
Yeah, I know. Maybe his name should mean Sorey is Sorey.
I want to know what all of the names mean. So Alicia's true name means Alicia is smiling, and I guess that's how they all work. It's like a word, then a connecting... What's the word for that? I'm bad at English. I can't remember what it is. It's connecting verb or something. I don't... There's a good word for it. There's an actual word for what kind of word that is, but I can't think of it. It's like to or is, something like that. So it's like a word, a connecting word, and then another word, I assume is how they all work. This does not look like the way... Okay, so I can't... Oh, no, wait. What's that down there? I want to know what's down there. So we're going to go over there. Rah! Rah! The subterranean lake might be over here. And also, you know, I just don't know what's over here, and I'm a curious person. So we're going to see what this path leads to. And it may potentially lead us to this Hellion that needs to be purified. It's a seraph that's been changed, so it's probably a dragon newt or like a drake. One of the two. Hopefully it's not like a full-fledged dragon, or else we're gonna have to run for it. Isn't this over here where we fell down at with Rose originally? I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, but this definitely looks like the way to a subterranean lake, and it looks like I can get there by wind hopping. Yep. I love that. That's so cool. I really want to get our water and earth abilities, though. Like, I want to know what they are. This looks like it could lead to a subterranean lake. Lamaric Cave. I was wondering if the objective would have changed to, like, quelling the Hellion, but it didn't.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
We should probably go check it out then, shouldn't we? Floric boots. Anyone can wear that. What do we have here? Command. Some Hellions... Okay, I know what that is. I never use it, but I know what it is. I should probably start using it more. Normally when I get into a fight in an RPG, my normal thought process is just attack it until it dies. Alright. I don't know what's up with this cave, but I'm going to assume for the time being that it's the place where I need to go to get the Lord of the Land back. It's pretty big. Yeah, we're going to be running around here for a while. Jeez. Oh well. Such are the struggles we go through. Oh my goodness, the undead. I don't have time to mess with the undead. Ah, I couldn't use fire fast enough. I wanted to get into a fight, though. Oh, you're weak to water, you say? And I've already got Mikleo out. Awesome. I wanted to get into a fight to see about how strong the enemies here are, so I could get a general idea on if I'm in over my head or not. But it looks like I'm about at the level I should be, because I'm tearing through these guys. That went pretty well.
Is that your sword style? Pretty cool.
Well, I had a lot of practice with Mikleo.
Get away from me. Oh, and I got wind stepping. Awesome. An even better reason to fight. In fact, I should just get into a battle every time I run out of wind stepping. I'll get some experience from the fight, and then I'll get 30 seconds of increased speed. Where am I going? That loops back around. I need to go up and then down and that way. Okay. So this way. Yeah. Yeah. Do. Is there anything over here? Oh, I got a wind step. Alright. Ooh, I can open all of these. Apple gel. Whoa, 3,200 gold. That's a lot. And a top knot. Used to be only... Oh, okay, so that's like... Okay, yeah. If I want to look like I'm from the Fire Nation, I can put on the top knot. I love the wind step thing. It's really cool. Lighting stuff on fire is awesome, too, but just, like, look at this. That's so awesome, especially when it goes over a longer path. What is this?
Snacks are ready.
Orpiment?
Pretty rock, I gotta say.
Orpiment, often found at the bottom of volcanic fumaroles.
Well, it sure is a brilliant yellow.
Once it was used as a colorant, but that is all behind us now.
You know all about this.
Of course, I'm an Earth Seraph. I don't bum around.
Edna? You okay?
Orpiment is also known as arsenious sulfide. You would know that if you'd been reared properly.
Oh yeah, that stuff. It's used to make poison, right?
Poison?
Chill out, we don't use it. But it's supposed to be a type of arsenic.
That's incredibly lethal. You should have told us in the first place.
I've been telling you this entire time, you butt.
Arsenic? Really?
Nice.
Really? Really?
Oh my goodness. I got it as soon as she said arsenic, but yeah. That was good. Edna is the best character. I don't really dislike any of the characters. They're all pretty good. They're not the best characters ever. It's like, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't dislike any of the characters, but I don't really, other than Edna, I don't really, like, love any of the characters. I'm not really, I don't know how to say it. Let's see. How do I say this? I don't want to waste wind stepping. Like, I like each of the characters, but I don't really, like, really like them. They're not like, oh, yes, one of the best characters from all of the Tales games. Like, I liked probably every single character from Tales of Xillia more than I like any of the characters in this one, except for Edna, maybe. Edna is definitely my favorite. But Tales of Xillia is my favorite game, period. Oh, I walked right into a zombie. Weak to fire, you say? Oh, she's already got Lila.
I have infinite HP, but
Inflicting physical ailment should work.
Today's trivia. When you have a physical ailment, you can't recover your HP.
Get out of here, you stupid zombies. These things are annoying. I'm about to just fuse with Lila. Yep, let's do this. Ah, yes. If you're ever having trouble with zombies, just light them all on fire.